It's your boy Gabe.
12 years on YouTube, and I feel like I'm just starting out. This series is mostly designed for me to make something structured with a spine, but also it's a challenge to continuously fail and keep going. My goal when I started my channel in high school was to entertain the intellectual masses. No matter how informative my video may have been, it had terrible audio, terrible quality, and it's filled with JPEGs. It looked like some kid made it, not a full-grown high schooler. Since that didn't make me YouTube famous, I decided to move on to vlogs.
Yeah, this video's about you, but what I don't get,
I always had this pattern or problem of just completely changing up what I'm doing instead of gradually, incrementally increasing the quality of what I'm doing. A problem that still consists to this day. Hopefully with this start of this new series, we can correct that problem. During my long start here on YouTube, being a fan of other YouTubers have caused me to mimic them in terrible ways. I think a fan can be a react channel or a plug channel where you just post stream highlights and stuff, but it can't be a real creative person because you will just be too much like this other person that already exists. And it may give you some fans, but the real feeling of accomplishment of making something new is extremely dulled. That being said, if I had the eye to straight up steal a format from people or copy them, it would actually yield nice results because even though their format is golden, they just won't go into certain topics of videos. I'm an active listener, not a critic, and I think I needed to be a critic to do that type of mimicry work. I needed to make it better, not just copy. But hey, there's nothing new under the sun, but I should not have went into it wanting to copy. Anybody should be your own self on YouTube. Real life can suck sometimes, but don't let it become your identity that it sucks. And your mood will reflect your YouTube channel. I'm not saying some hyperactive guy is gonna turn into this depressive, sad sack of nothingness. More like his quality is gonna go down and you're gonna ask what happened and why this guy suddenly took a break or altogether quit YouTube. Burnout isn't an exact science. It varies from person to person. Sometimes when you're live streaming and you get some terrible news, you can't continue it. You just have to move on. You have to address the elephants in the room or they will trample all over your heart and soul until there's nothing left. Because the eyeballs that watch you in the dark are as bright as a full moon. The metamorphosis into an animal is purely choice, no matter how much it feels like it isn't. YouTube and my life being separate but equal is impossible. One is gonna overpower the other. That's the sacrifice that a lot of people talk about. In all seriousness though, choose your life because without your life, you can't have a YouTube channel. I think I have noticed that your hobbies do influence what your YouTube channel is about. So if you're a full-blown gambler, you're gonna gamble with your YouTube channel as well with low effort videos and hope people just vibe with your personality. And you know, that may not work. That's the thing. A lot of things won't work. And that's what the diary of a failing YouTuber is all about. I try a lot of things and a lot of them don't work. But you know what, guys? I had fun doing it. I had fun making this video. Thank you for watching it all the way through. And please like, comment, and subscribe at your leisure, my good friends.